Hey friends, welcome back to, I think it's now my third episode of one of, I personally think anyways, the weirdest cooking channel on the YouTube internet, something like that. And I decided I'm gonna change things up just a little bit this time. I'm actually gonna bring on a chef friend of mine. This is the recipe that we're gonna be doing is gonna be his recipe, and we're gonna tweak it a little bit to add the crickets. And I'm also gonna, actually, you know what? Come on, get up here.
Come on down.
Come on down, all right. Well, this is my chef friend, Milhouse. And yes, his parents already knew he was gonna look like Milhouse from The Simpsons. So, yeah, psychics. And then we're also gonna, what? I'm sorry. Something like that? All right, no, his real name is Kenneth. And then we're gonna do a little blind taste test, and it's not just gonna be me. That's why I got this thing on my head here. So come on, I'm gonna have one other person that's gonna help blind taste test. He's only ever had one other cricket, and that was earlier today because he had no idea what he was getting into. So this is our other blind taste tester. So what we will be doing—
He can see though, he can see, he's
yeah,
not blind.
No, he can see, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna be having these things, and we won't know. So we're gonna have the dish, original dish, which is gonna be a crab stuffed artichoke, and then we're gonna have the one with the crickets. So, well, let's get to cooking, hit that B-roll and that voiceover, and we'll be right back. For today's first official blind taste test, we are gonna do a crab stuffed artichoke, and with one of the artichokes, we will be replacing the crab with, well, crickets, and we're gonna see how it tastes at the end. If you'd like to follow along with this recipe, the recipe will be below in the description, and if you would like to be alerted whenever I post new videos weekly, please hit that subscribe button. All right, welcome back. All right, so I have my chef friend here, and well, he's gonna take us through this recipe. Some of it we'll probably fast forward. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So what is our first step?
All right, so the first step, we're gonna go with the artichoke.
Oh.
You got some good ones. You squeeze it, feel nice and firm. You got the little squeakies. Yeah, talking to you. Does it look good?
Oh, yeah, squeeze it hard.
Squeeze it hard. So we're gonna get these prepped so we can get them in the oven while we prep the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
So to start, we're gonna cut off about 1 inch at the top.
Oh. Now I do want to interrupt while he's playing with that. The reason why I generally will fast forward or not show me prepping is because I always cut a finger. I don't know, like I don't know, hand-eye coordination, something like that. I always nick a finger. So we're gonna go down now. How far are we going down?
About 1 inch. You should be able to see the middle of the choke, that little purple spot right there.
Okay, I'm making you look like an amateur because I did that one chop. I saw you do it twice.
Just
saying, just saying.
What about that there? That little fellow there?
Oh no, that's why I have scissors. Now I do know that you want to cut these little sharp things off right here because, well, they're sharp.
Make sure you wipe the little bit, this thing across the top there.
Okay. Now, fun little fact, if you did not know, this is a flower. They harvest them before they bloom, and they're quite delicious. Another fun fact, and we addressed this earlier, is they are high in fiber, that prebiotic fiber that I was talking about. So adding the crickets to this is just gonna be even more, which is gonna be great for your gut health.
Yeah, the lemon so it doesn't brown and oxidize while we're messing with this stuff.
Once the artichokes are prepped, you will want to steam them. Now this is actually your preference on how you want to steam them. Personally, I'm steaming mine in the oven at 425 for about 15 minutes with water, wine, peppercorns, and a bay leaf at the bottom of the tray, and I'm gonna be covering them with foil. Okay, so how much parsley are we gonna need?
About that whole bunch.
Oh, well, here you go.
I know, I'm gonna yell for using a knife to scoop off the top.
So I'm gonna go with onions next. So wait, how do you want this? Minced?
This is gonna be minced.
Okay.
Nice and small. This is gonna be cooked down. So to make it cook a little bit faster, we're gonna want it nice and small. Turn this up a little bit, about medium heat. We're just gonna saute up this onion a little bit that's supporting healthy cholesterol butter.
We're all about health here.
Not the sweet stuff.
Okay, I'm about health. More butter.
Right.
But we are supporting healthy cholesterol levels. Smart balance. I know I just started. Endorsements. You're gonna wanna saute your onions for roughly 3 to 5 minutes, and while they are cooking, start prepping your garlic, lemons, and crab. Now, how many are we juicing?
We'll go ahead and juice all of them because we're gonna need about a few tablespoons at least. Delicious stuff to make it just taste even better. Oh, that should be good. Hey, when life gives you lemons. I think there's a saying about that. Go ahead and start prepping this crab. Where's that little stolen doohickey?
Oh, you don't need it. Don't worry about it. You were like, I got this.
I got this. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, the other stolen doohickey.
I think I put it back in the drawer because you said you were too good for it.
Yeah, except it's got this thing on there and that works just good. Getting that stuff out.
Once the onions have a nice brown color, you're gonna wanna add your breadcrumbs to it, Italian leaf parsley, lemon juice, and wine. Now this is the best part. You can add as much wine to your taste. You just wanna make sure it has like a consistency of possibly like stovetop stuffing. Once it's mixed, you wanna remove it from the heat and set it off to the side. So now we're here at the end. We're adding the Dijon, the mix in there. All right, so we separated the crab into 2 bowls. We have 2/3 in one and about 1/3 in this one. I'm gonna prep the crickets. I'm gonna stick them in boiling water, but first I'm gonna add some nori sheets in there to kind of create like a briny water for them to, hopefully they'll have a little fishy taste to them, so it'll be making it a little bit harder to tell the difference between the crab and the crickets. So for the brine, I added roughly 4 nori sheets to the water, boiled it for about 5 minutes. I added the crickets, boiled them for another 2 minutes, then I removed it from the water and placed on a paper towel so I could dry them off before I mixed them up. All right, so we are right here at the end. And this is, now, all right, so what are we about to do? Now, we just finished up the crickets. We have our bowls separated.
So now we're gonna put our cheese and our meats, or proteins,
Okay.
into the mix.
Cool. So I wanna cut these guys up to just kind of, you know, so they're not big, so try and blend them in as much as possible. And I just got shot by cricket juice.
Ew.
I know.
I can hear them crunch. I would say it sounds delicious, but
It's a cricket.
it's a cricket.
All right, so we are adding our crickets. Left the behind little thorax there. All right.
A little bit of cheese. About a 1/2 cup, really.
About a 1/2 cup?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Spoon.
Well, thank you.
Valentine's Day, you got a spoon. So you're gonna mix it up real good.
Yeah, we are filming on Valentine's Day, and well, he's not. Well, he's military, so his wife's not here right now. And the other gentleman, his wife was gracious enough to let us borrow him for a little bit, and then he has to run right after we eat. All right, it looks pretty mixed up. Fun fact: the crickets look like the bread, and can't even see it.
You really can't. That blends in pretty
Except
good.
that guy right there. Let's put him right in there. All right, now, next.
Next, we gotta check our artichokes.
Okay. All right, so we got our stuffing, we got our artichokes out of the oven. Now what are we doing next?
So we're gonna set these up. Usually you'll put it on the pan, but you can keep your crickets on that side. I'll keep my crab over here.
Okay.
You're
They
gonna
look
open
delicious.
these up. You can open these up a little bit.
Oh, wow, that
They are
just
very
falls.
warm, so you gotta be very careful.
Oh no, this just fell apart on me.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's
Okay.
actually beautiful. You take your spoon, nice and healthy, jam it right down in the middle, make sure that gets filled up good.
All right, so they're set up. They look beautiful. Mine looks better. And we're gonna now sprinkle them with the cheese.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
like your favorite restaurant. Go till I say win.
All right. So now I know you see the parsley there. We will be putting that on at the end, correct, when we pull them out of the oven. So we have the oven at 375 and we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes. So when we come back, we will be taste testing. See y'all in a minute. We're back and we are at the final part of this, the taste test. My favorite part of seeing whether or not this actually turned out good. And I do wanna say, the wine we used was a beautiful Chardonnay, cost $2.50 at our Walmart, and it is delicious. So we will be pairing this artichoke with some, what is this, oak leaf? Oak leaf. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna put our blindfolds on. He is gonna put a leaf that has the mixture on. our plates. One that's gonna be cricket, one that's gonna be crab, and we're gonna see if we can tell the difference and see if our hard labor paid off. So you ready? That's you. Let's do this. Now, come on. Now, we're gonna be completely blind. I can't see anything. So I am unfortunately trusting you now, House. Oh, I know you bumped me, so you're doing something.
Okay. I'm always doing something.
Okay.
I just want the crab.
The crab.
Now you got, wait, found the wine,
Oh, it's wine.
You found the wine?
Found the wine.
All right, well, we're good. You're gonna have to be my eyes.
My eyes?
No, my eyes. Your eyes are gonna have to be my eyes.
But I already have 4 of them.
Well, good. Hey, look, and there's 2 of us that are gonna be taste testing, so you're good. We have your eyes.
Are we ready?
Not quite.
What are you doing? You had to just put it on leaves. Petals. Petals. Is it petals? Petals.
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 It's flower.
We're
All right. Now you ready?
No.
So the first one.
I'm right-handed.
Pizza. Oh, you're right-handed.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not your right hand.
All right, so this is one. All right. Oh, wait, I feel like it fell off.
Oh, it did.
Wait, is that it right there?
Yeah.
All right. This is.
There you
All right.
go. All right.
Is he doing it?
He's ready.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Oh, wait, like, what's going on? Like, see how far I'm even blind.
Visualize pizza.
Visualize artichoke.
Okay. All right. Wine. All right. Now, is it on the plate already?
Not yet.
It took you that long and you weren't plating both of them?
No, I plated the one. Don't want you guys to get free and grapple both of them.
Well, I mean, we're excited.
Yeah, because I want to be sure to grab.
All
right. So here's the last one. So now, are we both trying the same thing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh God. All right.
You never know.
I don't even know what. Where's the?
But yeah, you guys about to
Where's?
get started?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Hold on,
I'm
flip
ready.
her, flip her around,
Hang on,
flip her around.
I was just by the
There
leaf
you
trying to
go.
find
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay, you're rigging the right way.
Ready?
You're rigging
Ready?
the right way. Let's go.
All right.
We need a slice of pizza over here.
Are you already eating?
Yeah.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I stopped talking.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, crunchy crickets. Yum.
All right. So. Yeah, I know the crickets are in there. Yeah, that's definitely the cricket one, but it actually has a little bit of fishy. So the second one was crickets?
Yep.
Oh look, there's a cricket.
Okay. We take our blindfolds off.
Yeah, mine's already off. Alright, so you knew which one was that. Alright, so
Well,
now
it was crunchy.
So now taste wise. Did it have a fishy taste? I did. Okay, so I guess the brine, cooking the crickets in it, did help a little bit, which is good, because my previous video was I was trying to affect the flavor on it. So, other than it being crunchy, I kind of had a little bit of hard time being able to tell the difference. So yeah, the crunch was a giveaway, so when you're eating it, it did a good job of imitating the crab. So, I'd have to say that's 2 good thumbs up, or 1.5, other than the crunchy. Yeah, this recipe is good. So, with that being said, I will have the recipe below. And, well, y'all have a wonderful day. And stay tuned, because next week we're going to have a little fun next week. So, y'all have a wonderful day.